Hey guys, welcome back. On today's episode, we're on day 3 of bagging Kai's Porsche. Stay tuned. All right guys, so Kai had to work today. I had some stuff I had to take care of, so we kind of came to a bit of a halt during the day today. But basically what I'm doing, I'm waiting to do, so we got 3 out of 4 struts in. The rear was terrible. Kai was super frustrated. I was obviously super frustrated, but we did get it in. So basically, I don't want to touch that 4th strut unless Kai's here. It's his car, that kind of deal. So we're saving that till he comes over. He gets off at 8, so it's going to be a late one. Tonight is also car meet night. I basically canceled the car meet, but anybody who's in our crew might pop over, lend a hand. That might also be doing show prep because everybody's show prepping for Stancewars Seattle this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So that's kind of where we're at. I've been whittling away a little bit on the wiring diagram and kind of getting stuff set up where we need. So basically I'm in the front of the vehicle. The only thing we have to connect up here are the power leads. So basically I got what I need. I got the drop-in fuse, the connectors, the shrink wrap connector, stuff like that, zip ties. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to try to just narrow it in there, zip tie it up to the factory harness so you're just kind of not sticking out. If we move to the back of the vehicle, I haven't really done a ton back here. I vacuumed it, kind of, we got our front passenger, front driver's side airline. Back here, we do have the holes that we cut and then put bungs in there for the rear airlines. And so that's why I have the carpet in the living room, trying to kind of plot just our general layout and how everything's going to fit together and where we're going to be able to run our lines. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm probably going to assess back here. We definitely have slack, so I'm going to try to work some more back here so it's not like tugging. And then I'll probably end up taping a lot of stuff down to the floor, just so we can get a general idea of where everything's going to be. So yeah, I'll kind of take you guys inside. I've been, like I said, just working as I had time today, so it's kind of been on and off. I had some errands to run. I take Caleb back and forth from a class in town. Yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. So this is his rear carpet. So I got like the dump valve all plumbed up, stuff like that. I think I'm going to use those as mounting brackets for the manifold. So basically I think I'm just going to end up poking really tiny holes in the carpet. So if he ever wants to move it, you basically won't see the holes in the carpet. But I'm basically going to mount them to those plates underneath the carpet. Because the funny thing about this Porsche carpet, it all has like 20 pounds of memory foam underneath it. So that's kind of the idea that we're working with now. Kind of thinking for the tank mounts, we're maybe going to have to cut little slits here. So a slit here, slit on the other end, and then like one slit down the middle so we can kind of open it, mount the tank to the floor, and then basically be able to lay the carpet back over the top of the plate. But I'm not going to cut anything until Kai gets here. I'm going to basically get as far as I can and then give him the lowdown of how I think this is all going to work best. So anyway, got my wiring diagram laid out, all my tools, plumbing stuff, taping stuff, Anyway, so that's basically where we're at. I'm going to keep whittling away. The guys will be over here later, and then we'll reassess and see how far we can get. Remember, day 3. Stay with me. See you soon. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just kind of made all the connections. There's, oh gosh, okay, there's the inline fuse right there, and not too much slack, but I just ran the line back behind there. Just looks cleaner. But I got them basically zip tied in here. A couple zip ties, just so it, you know, hides it a little bit. So yeah, we're not gonna hook these up yet, but yep, both power lines ran good. So then I'm probably make my way in here. I'm not gonna figure out what fuse we're gonna use, but I can get the fuse wire end hooked up, and then I'm probably gonna try to pull some of this slack. You can see all the let's see if I can adjust here. There you go. You can see all the slack from the power cord and all the harness in there. So I'm gonna try to work more of it back into the hatch where we're gonna work more. So then we can hide our slack back here. There's a lot more places to kind of hide it back in here and stuff like that. So as of right now, that's the game plan. Just keep moving. I'll set the camera up on the tripod and just keep whittling away. That's what today is all about. So stay with me, y'all. All right, guys. So I pretty much got everything tucked. I'm really happy. Can't see anything. So all gone. So now what we're on to, this is the extension cord for my light, which is there. And then this guy here is the fuse wire. So I got that peeled out. The fuse panel is still all exposed down there. I know it's, let's see, really hard to see, but it's down there. So yeah, so, gosh, sorry, I wish there was more light. So, I think this is pretty much the location where Kai wants to mount the controller, like right in here, I believe, or here, or here. I think it's either here or here. Either way, that makes me routing the wire the same. So I'm basically gonna shove it into this body crack, and then right underneath the lower, sorry, I'm zoomed way in, okay. So either way, I'm gonna basically run it underneath the lower console, underneath the driver's, the steering wheel. So I ran the other line underneath there, so I'm basically gonna have this one in here. It's just gonna pop right out right there. So that's the plan. I'll let you know in a second. There's kind of not anywhere great to put the camera while I'm doing this. So I will, yeah, if I put it back on the tripod, there's just not good lighting. So I'll just check in with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so got it all in there. I still have the fuse wire, because basically the instructions say that you can either route into the fuse box to an ignition source, or you just add an inline circuit fuse, which I would rather do. That's way easier. It's less guesswork. But it says, like, see page 7, and honestly it doesn't say anything about this. So I'm honestly not quite sure what to do. Either way, it doesn't change the location. I'll just basically wrap that up, make it nice and short, put the connector on, whichever we choose, and that'll pretty much be it. But I did get the cable ran, so you can't see anything. I basically ran it all under the carpet, and then this car is small, but I just ran it right up here. And I can feed it in farther. I just want to definitely know where the location is first. So yeah, it's basically just gonna pop right out there, and I think Kai's gonna like that. So yeah, so I got everything routed back into the back. And I'm basically gonna do a couple zip ties, start taping down, and then I should be kind of to a pretty good stopping point until Kai gets here. I can kind of give him the rundown, give him the options for mounting, and then probably while he starts banging away on the 4th strut, I'll keep working on the trunk setup, and we'll get it going. So that's the plan. Stay with me, y'all. All right, y'all, we're back. It's right after 8 p.m. This dude finally showed up. He's right on the ground. Will's been here for, I don't know, 2 hours probably. There's one fixing his boost leak. His boost leak. But I showed you guys already earlier that we had everything all wired up, so now we threw the carpet back in the rear, and now we're kind of trying to lay out how our trunk setup
an 18 for your boy
is gonna look. That's pretty much about it, minus the lines. Obviously, we're gonna put the trim panels back in and make sure we're not bumping anything and make sure we're all good. But as of right now, Kai's going in on the passenger side rear strut, and I'm gonna work on this, and then hopefully we'll meet back in the middle at some point and be pretty close after, I don't know, a couple hours hopefully, but we'll friggin' see. But already getting frustrated. All right, guys, check back in a little bit here. Hey guys, just an update. So, a couple buddies showed up. Our friend Aaron, that's actually a mechanic, broke the freaking axle nut on the passenger side rear strut axle mount. So, that halted all the work on the passenger side. But he said he would get us, what, a power hammer? Or
yeah, it's a power, I'm lost for words today. Power hammer, some fucking shit like that.
Okay.
To press the axle.
It's an air hammer. That's
okay,
air hammer.
An air
there
hammer.
we go. Brrrah, little fucking.
So
air
to get
door.
so that we can do that a lot quicker. So he says, and he said he would get that for us tomorrow. So we basically halted that. But I'm at the point where we marked everything up on the rear carpet for the trunk setup, and I just drilled all the holes. So now I'm basically gonna test fit everything, see if we can mount anything without the metal plates. But if we do, here's the metal plates I'm gonna use. I'm gonna basically take that bend out and basically make multiple pieces out of this, drill a new hole, and then we'll be good to go. So that's the plan though. That's the update. Logan showed up too. There's Logan. He's got an IS300 that is a freaking manual, which is super rare, and like one of like 5 HKS body kits, so it's pretty gang. Gabe showed up too. He's just sitting in the corner though. But that's the update. It's
Me sitting in the corner. I'm trying to buy another drift car.
Yo, be on the lookout for Logan's Ruckus. That shit is almost done, and it's oh. Yeah, that's how we do. So, all right, guys, check back in with you. I think we're I'm gonna test fit stuff on the carpet here. So, stay with us. All right, guys, this is where we're gonna end the video. Just a quick real recap here. I did mount the manifold. I basically have my spots marked, and I'll explain that more tomorrow when I actually am working on this more. But it's late. It's tired. We're all getting tired. Logan's tired. Kai's tired.
I just want to buy a drift car on
Yeah,
TVs.
dude. I just want to buy a drift car on TVs, he says. And I'm tired, so I got to go down to Crafted tomorrow to check up on the Flex RS seats. Getting super close on that. And yeah. So, hey guys, as always, go ahead, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Like the video. Share it with your people. Remember it. Oh, damn it. Remember, at Factory Fiction, we are Modified Culture. See y'all in the next one. Peace.